before 2 or 3 classes earlier we have learned the use of this and that. In case of that, this and that, we are concentrating on the singular thing, means a single thing with the variation of the distances. Means in the previous class, if we are recapitulating or recollecting what we have learned there, we should go and find that in case of this, one object is highlighted and at the same time it is very close to us, and in case of that same one thing is highlighted, but here the thing is far from us or away from us. So here today's lesson is a just, if we in case of this and that we are concentrating on mostly on the singular, here these and those are mostly used to suggest a plural, means suggest plural things, that is multiple things, and both the cases are same, that is these is used to suggest close, means the objects that are multiple or many in numbers which are close to us, and those is used to suggest objects that are far from us or at a distance from us. So first of all, we are going through the points that has been written by me on board. The above two words are pronounced used to suggest multiple things, means both those and these are pronouns and they are used to suggest a multiple things. But the difference is that in case of these, many things are used to suggest they are close, very close to us or near to us, and that arrow having a minimum length suggests its closeness. On the other hand, those it is also used to highlight many things but that are far from us or that are quite a distance away from us. So we are not very much easy to have them access, or at a glance we can see them. Still it is visible to us, but from a little bit higher, little bit further distance, from a further distance it can be visible to us. So when you are using, we should keep in mind that these are used to suggest multiple things but they are close to us, and those are used to suggest multiple things that are far from us. Giving an example, these are students and those are students. In the first sentence, this is used to suggest many students who are gathered or come to school and have made a discussions in front of us or in front of a teacher's room, and we can point it to them that these are students of class 2 and they are making discussions on a topic. So these are students. And in the following sentence, those are used to suggest the same group of students or another group of students who are away from the teacher's room, perhaps playing in the playground or in the basketball ground. So if we are going to point out those students, we can use the word those to suggest the students who are far away from us. In this sentence, we are pointing about the shops that is in front of our school or the shops that are quite far away from our school. If we are going to point out the shops that are very quite at a distance, if we are talking about the shops that are surrounded in the Karjan gate, near Karjan gate, those shops are far away from us, means from our school campus. So in order to highlight, in order to suggest those shops, we should use the word those, and in case of that is the arrow is bigger. So in order to highlight, in order to suggest that the shops that are far away from us or quite a distance far from us, means the length is broader, and And in case of the following word, the shops, that is the tea shop or some of the Xerox shops or food stalls or tea stalls, that shops are nearby to a school or a little bit away from a school, these shops can be highlighted with the word these, and the smaller arrow suggests a little distance, means they are very much close or near to our school campus. If we are going to visit town hall during the afternoons, it's a common sight that we are finding many boys who are playing. Just at the gate of the entrance gate, some boys are sitting there making gossiping about something or some topics. To highlight those boys from the position of a gate, means gate of a town hall, means the entrance gate of the town hall, if we want to highlight those boys, we can use the word that is these are boys. It suggests a very closeness, means from the entrance gate their distance is very little, or we can say that they are very near to us, the person who is making this statement. And in the following sentence, those are boys, perhaps by entering into the gate, and we can find many boys who are playing in the fields of town hall. So from that person who is making this statement and the boys who are playing, they are very much away, means they are far, the distance is farther. So in order to highlight or in order to suggest those boys, we can use the word those in order to suggest the fartherness. So when we are going to recollect the points, so here these and those both are used to suggest multiple things, and the only difference is that many things that are very close to us is used in case by using these, and the many things that are far from us can be used or should be used by using the word those. Okay, that's all.